Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 to 12. When Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of King Herod, look, Magi from the east arrived in Jerusalem, saying, "Where is the newborn King of the Judeans? We saw his star at its rising and have come to do him homage." When King Herod heard this, he was greatly troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. Assembling all the chief priests and the scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Messiah was to be born. They said to him, "In Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it has been written through the prophet, and you, Bethlehem, land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, since from you shall come a ruler who is to shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod called the Magi secretly and ascertained from them the time of the star's appearance. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search diligently for the child. When you have found him, bring me word, that I too may go and do him homage." After their audience with the king, they set out. And look, the star that they had seen at its rising preceded them, until it came and stopped over the place where the child was. They were overjoyed at seeing the star, and on entering the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother. They prostrated themselves and did him homage. Then they opened their treasures and offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they departed for their country by another way. Greek handbooks called progymnasmata provided exercises in which students of rhetoric were taught to organize their remarks praising a subject, a famous person, around a series of conventional topics. It is amazing the degree to which Matthew's birth story follows these school instructions, these progymnasmata. Some people might think, no, Matthew's just writing off the cuff. He's writing what he knows, what he's been informed, perhaps by the parents of Jesus themselves, or perhaps by one of the apostles. But it's strange how well and how much Matthew follows what a Greek writer schoolboy would have learned from one of these rhetoric manuals, one of these progymnasmata.
And aren't there other examples in the Bible of use of popular literary
forms?
Forms.
In fact, there's even another example of an even better following in Luke's infancy narrative.
Wow.
For example, when Hermogenes of Tarsus instructs his students in rhetoric, he was a great rhetorician, to begin with the subject's origin and birth, they are to speak of people, as the Greek, a city, as Athens, a family, as the Alcmene. Well, Matthew did that with his genealogy, didn't he? In his genealogy, he speaks about a people, Israel, those of Abraham, a city, that is Bethlehem, right? A city of David, and a family as of the house of David. Next, they are told by Hermogenes to describe what marvelous things befell at the famous person's birth, such as dreams or signs and the like. Matthew does this too. There are dreams, celestial phenomena, angelic appearances, and even attending astrologers with wonderful gifts. Quintilian, the rhetorician, also tells rhetorical students to note things that happen prior to the birth, such as prophecies foretelling coming greatness. Matthew provides these as well. Matthew chapter 1, verse 23, "Behold, the virgin shall be with child and bear a son, and they shall call him Emmanuel," which means God is with us. Matthew chapter 2, verse 6, "And you, Bethlehem, land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, since from you shall come a ruler who is to shepherd my people Israel."